to a live stream about, how expensive are rodents. And yes, I mean really, how expensive are hamsters, Gerbils, and Degus. We will discover this today. So stay tuned here. If you have questions, you can ask them for sure. Um, Otherwise, let's go. But first, I need a little bit of drinking. It should be from the Philippines, Fanta Berry. Okay, this is now not really good viewable for you all. Oops. All right. This looks interesting. Blue. Cheers to you all. Let me just check one thing. Yeah. Now this is looking better. Okay, we start with the first pet. Yep, Djungarian hamster. Maybe I think I have an idea. This makes more sense. Okay. Pet number 1, the Djungarian hamster. You see there already food. Yeah, at the food point we have. Here is the food. Yeah, at the food point we have round about 10 euros. This is per month what you will need for a Djungarian hamster. These are really. Wait a moment. Yeah, these are really small animals. So yeah, 10 euro per month is acceptable. And I mean really with basics, snacks. Then when you count into this the stuff, I mean dust, hay, then I think it is called stray. For sure everything what you need round about it. You are as well at 8 euro, but you can go to 20 euro. It depends what you want to fill into the home from him. And then for your health savings, you should for sure take 5 euros per month, and then you are for sure at the safe side in case anything with the veterinary happens after the second or the third year from the hamster. Because you have really to count into it the vet. This can be 20 to 30 euro, for example, here in Germany. Then medicine, and death can happen as well. So you have to count roundabout with 30 to 40 euro or maybe 50 US dollar for a hamster that you have per month, partially in savings and mostly in the stuff that you will have to buy. At the food, I was luckily, when I bought for 10 euro a package, I could come over with it 2 months. So Djungarian hamster are for sure the cheapest ones between these rodents. All these little mouses, they are as well cheap. Then there is the Mongolian Gerbil. I hope you see this. Yeah, I show this up a little bit. Maybe a little bit like this. Yeah, anyways, we have here food, stuff, and health again. Food, round about 20 euro per month, you will need for sure. In the stuff, yeah, 15 or 30 euro is what round about what you will have count into it. So we are already at, yeah, round about 35, 40, and then the health stuff. So yeah, normally you should be a little bit at the hamster. Yeah, there you are at 30 euro per month, and here at the Gerbil you are at 50 euro per month. So this one is for sure more expensive, and per animal you have mostly to hold them in a group. Then yeah, okay, at the stuff you will save a little bit after the second pet for sure. But or it depends. When you have four, then you will for sure need again more hay and more dust. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but round about 100 euro for a group of 2 or 3 can be smart. At least if you count into it that there can happen veterinary issues, at least in the second or third year. They can get problems with the eye, they can get problems with the teeth. There is a lot that can happen. Yeah. And then the last one of those that I had already until now, the Octodon Degu. Uh, Maybe I should hold it like this. Yeah, you see again food stuff, health. Yeah, at the food point, I need 1 kilogram of, yeah, herbal mix. This is 25 euros. Then additionally 1 to 2 herbs. We are already at 30 euros. And you get the dandelion roots or apple wood. There you can go into the 40 euro range. So yeah, this can get already here expensive at the food, and we count into it 2 Degus, by the way. Um, Here at stuff, we are round about at, yeah, 25 euro per month for the hay and dust and other stuff. At health, you should for sure save up 15 to 25 euros per month per pet, because really there can happen a lot. Tooth problems can cost you really a fortune. Eye problems can be expensive. We had now narcosis or anesthesia. This was already 110 euro. Then for the medicine, 50 euro. We were, yeah, leaving with almost 160 euros or 155. So this can get expensive. And 2 weeks earlier, we had antibiotics and, yeah, a little checking, 60 euros. So yeah, this was one pet. Then the second pet was the same month. Suddenly a stroke, round about a week after we had a rodent on road trip. Yeah, we had here a little hard night, and maybe this was then helping for the stroke, or yeah, some nutrients that were missing. Anyways, this was costing me, yeah, at the, yeah, how is it called, at the undertaker, pet's undertaker, 150 euro. At the veterinary, There we had as well 50 euro. This was one pet 200. So we are together with Susie now already at 420. Yeah. Additional food that we bought during that time, we can go probably already in the 500 range. And yeah, during that time, I mean as well for Joaquin, because there we had as well veterinary issues, yeah, undertaker. So yeah, you can leave in 2 months, suddenly 800 euros. It can get really expensive with rodents. So yeah, Degus are really the most expensive ones. But here round about at 1 month, we are, yeah, what do we have here? 40, 25, 25 in best case, yeah, 90 euros per pet. No, for two Degus I had. Okay, yeah. If you have 3 or 4 Degus, it can go to 150, 180. It can a little bit be lower because you have more of them, but yeah, it can really get expensive. So these pets are really, yeah, something to consider. Degus are for sure the most expensive ones. Or chinchillas, they are really completely expensive. I mean, I think a chinchilla is living 25 years. They are eating way more than a Degu. They need more from the food, not only plants. Yeah, at the Degu, there is luckily one thing: you can collect a lot of fresh plants and lower the amount of food spendings. So, yeah, it's really something to consider. How much can you spend? How much time will you put into it? And yeah, how much can your emotion handle? Because at the hamster, for sure, after 2 to 3 years, mostly after 2 years, nah, this wasn't for my heart. This was not a good situation. And they had issues with the heat. For example, hamsters can't handle up to 25 degrees, I think, Celsius. Um, yeah, in Fahrenheit, you will have to check it. Um, wait a moment. So, yeah, hamsters can be fancy, but they can be really hard. A mouse can be maybe better in this case for a beginner. Then there are Mongolian Gerbils. I think the best pet to start with. You need maybe around about 50 euros per month, and you have really a lot of love with them. But after 3 to 4 years, it can get already hard. And Degus, yeah, 6 years they can for sure handle, sometimes only 5 or 4, but in most cases 6 to 8 or even 10 years. I heard of one, I think 11 or 12 years. So yeah, with the Degu you are for sure long term in a good relationship. But we don't want to talk now only about the finance stuff. Let's watch what the pets are doing. Okay, I hope the microphone is now still working good. Here we have you, Frodo. Wait, I have an idea because of this light. Okay. Frodo is now anyways gone. This is Dobby. Yeah, Rodrigo is now normally sleeping here in his new home. Transportation box number 1. Here we have now Josie. Rodrigo is actually chilling with Susie. Luckily they have sometimes hot times, so I can leave them for some minutes alone. But I have to listen what they are doing. Okay, actually it's cold outside. I think 14 degrees. Let's watch into the cave. Frodo is somewhere hidden there. Dobby is trying to wake up. Yeah, they are causing due to the weather. Yeah, like I said, we have 14 degrees Celsius. Yeah. We take now the scissor and cut some basil plant. Okay, how will I do this now? Okay, we have the first one. We leave it here. This was for me. Yeah, we take this one. Ah, you. Oops. They are smelling it already. They will put down the scissor. Don't want to hurt here anyone. Rodrigo has always a lot of them. That's why he's getting a little bit less now. Susie, very greedy. Josie. She's first a little bit shy, but after this she's taking it very greedy. Or maybe this time not. You all are more interesting. She wants clearly something else. Oops, sorry. Yeah, maybe to chew on my nails. No, he's not finished it yet. Yeah, slowly and steadily she's doing better with her eye. Sometimes they have issues with decision finding. She's always a little bit harsh when she wants to cuddle. Okay, she's definitely today more greedy. Rodrigo? Okay, I leave you chilling. She's actually the only one that wants to interact with us. This was a social interaction. They said shortly hello to each other and she went on. What are the Gerbils doing? No, you don't go there. Seems that they are chilling somewhere in the cave. Yeah, Gerbils are really completely territorial animals. They like to spend time in their territory and don't leave it. Degus, for example, they like to explore a lot. Sorry for the vibration. For her, it's very remarkable. She is doing a lot. Other animals that get eye problems, they lose interest in life. But she's staying strong. Okay, we won't disturb him. Alright. Short moment with the plants. Yeah, she don't know what she wants to do next. I think we grab something to eat. By the way, this will now go into the trash. And this is now the new home from Rodrigo. Alright, but we will grab now. Ah, there they are. Yeah, we will grab now something to eat. And then we start with the bully live stream. Wait, what time we have? Okay, I will be 10-minute delayed, but in 20 minutes it should start. Oh, I had to cough. Anyways, the next live stream, Bully, will with the game from Rockstar, will start in 20 minutes. So have an enjoyable evening, have an enjoyable weekend, or
feel free to join us. Or if you not want to join it, then thanks for watching. Goodbye.